So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are staying safe. So guys, as I was on the live stream, the fight officially got announced. Canelo Alvarez put up on his Instagram that November the 8th, I believe. If I get the date wrong, I'll correct it in the title, but I think it's November the 8th. Canelo Alvarez will be taking on Caleb Plant. We heard that the deal had been reached, but there hadn't been an official announcement. There now has been an official announcement. Canelo Alvarez will be taking on Caleb Plant November the 8th at Las Vegas. Which is great. It's great news. We were kind of expecting this. The undisputed bout is on, and we will now get this fight November the 8th. So we didn't know the details. I was obviously live, so I wasn't aware of this, but I did get told on live when I was live. So it's great news. Now this is official that Canelo Alvarez will be taking on Caleb Plant. Let's get the popcorn ready, man. This has been a long time coming, and it's just great news. Great news. I thought I'd do another follow-up video because it wasn't official at the time I announced it. I made a video about the deal had been reached, but now we know that the fight is official, signed and sealed. Canelo has announced it, so it's great news. It's great news. We get a mega fight at the end of the year. We get a serious fight. And listen, I want to do some interviews with you guys, getting your opinions on how you see this fight going. I want to know your guys' opinions on it. I want to know who you guys think wins the fight. So I will be trying to get in touch with some of you, maybe doing interviews with you, seeing how breaking it down. I do get to speak to a lot of you on live on the chat anyway. But it'll be good to get you guys to do interviews and give me your thoughts about this fight as the fight draws nearer. It's gonna be great, man. It's great. I'm excited. I'm excited that this has been announced, officially been announced. So there isn't now, or is this fight on? It's on. It's on. It's officially been announced. Canelo's officially announced it. November the 8th. He will be fighting Caleb Plant in the Las Vegas arena. So it's great news. It's great news. It's great news. Great news. That this fight has officially been announced. So I think we're all excited. We're all excited. We're all buzzing. We all can't wait. And yeah, let's see how all this unfolds. Let's see how this all works out. But I personally think that this is great. We'll get to see another undisputed champion. Bearing it, like, obviously, if there's not a draw, like I thought we'd have 3 undisputed champions, but unfortunately, the Charlo and Castano fight was a draw, so we didn't quite get to see an undisputed champion there. But we're gonna get to see one here. I can't see this being a draw. I think there's one clear favorite in this fight. He should get the win, but again, boxing is very unpredictable. You just don't know. So although we expect Canelo to do the job, as Steven said, I kind of agree with Steven. I think Caleb has been overlooked a little bit. Not to say he's going to win, and Steven hit the nail. He said not to say he's going to win, but I do think he's going to put up a better fight than what people are giving him credit for. I definitely think he's a lot better than what people seem to think. People seem to think that Caleb Plant's some scrub. He's going to come. Nah. Caleb Plant is a good fighter. And like I said, I've always been impressed with Plant. I don't think he's going to win, but I do think he's going to put up a better fight than some of you seem to think. Some of you seem to think Billy's better than Caleb. I disagree. I think Caleb's bigger, stronger. I think he's faster. I think he's got faster hands. I think Caleb's got faster hands. Check their fights. As Christian says, watch tape. Caleb Plant's better, man. He's got fast feet. He's got fast hands, and he may have the edge on power as well. Billy Joe's not big power puncher, but again, time will tell. Time will tell. Who's better, who does better in the fight. Time will tell. But I don't think this is as easy as what some of you seem to think. And that's just me watching Caleb Plant so far. I think what some of you are doing are watching 1 or 2 of his fights, or watching a fight of his and just assuming that, that's Caleb Plant. I think Caleb Plant's going to be much better against Canelo than he was against Caleb Truax, but obviously he's fighting the pound-for-pound best, so whether it's going to be good enough, who knows. But yeah, the other big news is, and I wanted to break this as well, Arthur Beterbiev has been ordered to fight Marcus Browne. Now, this is a very, very good fight. Marcus Browne, I saw Marcus Browne I don't know whether that was that the Manny Pacquiao Thurman undercut? Can't remember. I can't remember, but I saw Marcus Browne fight Badu Jack, and Marcus Browne outboxed Badu Jack, and I was really, really impressed. Then after that, I think Marcus Browne had a loss. He fought somebody and he lost. I can't remember who he fought, but he didn't have really an impressive performance. But I was really impressed with Marcus Browne against Badu Jack. I was left like, wow, this guy can really, really fight. But Marcus Browne kind of disappeared. He wasn't the same guy. But this may not be an easy fight. Now, do I expect Beterbiev to win the fight? Yes. But I do think Beterbiev is not an easy fight. I mean, this is not an easy fight for Beterbiev. Marcus Browne can really fight. Marcus Browne is a very good boxer. This is a very good fight. I like it. The WBC have ordered this fight. I like this fight because we know Beterbiev is very strong. We know Beterbiev is very, he's a big puncher. He's a very, very strong light heavyweight. But can someone like Marcus Browne, who's a big light heavyweight himself, outbox Beterbiev? You know, this is a test for Beterbiev to see how good Beterbiev does in this fight, because I do think Marcus Browne has the attributes to give Beterbiev a lot of trouble. I do. I think he has the attributes to give him a lot of trouble, if I'm totally honest with you. This isn't an easy fight at all. I think Beterbiev is going to have his hands full here against Marcus Browne. Now, if he was to knock out Marcus Browne in emphatic fashion, I think that would be some statement. I like this fight. I do really like this fight. I think it's definitely a good matchup. It's definitely a good matchup, and one that I'm looking forward to without question. It's a great fight, guys. A great fight. You know, Beterbiev, I want to see Beterbiev fight all the top dogs at light heavyweight. You know, we know Beterbiev fought Govzik, and Beterbiev completely manhandled Govzik and he battered him. He walked him down, he pressured him, and he took him apart. So Beterbiev is the real deal, no doubt. But you want to see him fight Bivol. You want to see him fight even Marcus Browne. I think that's a great fight. And even Joe Smith, who's the other champion. He's the WBO champion, I believe. So I want to see these guys fight each other, man. You know, Bivol is the other champion, and Bivol is there's talks about him fighting Buatsi. There's, you know, talks of Joe Smith has got a fight lined up as well. But Beterbiev has got a fight lined up against Marcus Browne, which I'm very looking forward to, because Marcus Browne's a very good fighter. You know, if Marcus Browne can find that form that he had against Badu Jack, we've got a fight on our hands. We've got a real good fight on our hands, because like I said, I was really impressed. With Marcus Browne in that fight. So this is a good fight. Don't overlook this fight. This is a very good fight. I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. What do you guys think? Let me know, obviously, about the Canelo Alvarez fight. Canelo Alvarez obviously going to be fighting Caleb Plant. So let me know what you think about that. Obviously, it's the matchup that we've been craving for how many months now, and it just seemed like it was going to slip through. We were saying, oh, boxing's not good to us, this, that, and the other, but we finally got the fight we wanted. And Beterbiev v Marcus Browne is a fight that I'm going to be looking forward to it. I'm intrigued because, like I said, Marcus Browne is a very good boxer. He's a very big light heavyweight, and can he outbox Beterbiev, or will Beterbiev do what he normally does, is too big, too strong, mauls guys, too powerful, and stop him? Now, I do expect Beterbiev to knock out Marcus Browne, but again, like I said, if Marcus Browne can recapture that form that he showed against Badu Jack, this is by no means an easy fight for anyone in the light heavyweight division. Marcus Browne is a really good fight. I was actually saying that I think Buatsi should fight someone like Marcus Browne, but I said that I think Buatsi fighting Marcus Browne would be too much of a risk, because Marcus Browne for Buatsi may be too much of a risk at this stage, and they may view someone like Marcus Browne too much of a danger at this point, you know. And they probably view Marcus Browne as much as a risk as fighting Bivol. So they probably think, why not just jump straight with Bivol? But guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this Canelo Alvarez fight v Caleb Plant, how you see it going. Let me know what you think about this Arthur Beterbiev and Marcus Browne fight. Do you think Marcus Browne has a chance to beat Beterbiev, or do you think Beterbiev is going to walk through him like he normally does through a lot of the guys that he fights? But leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.